7-bone rib roast. After washing the exterior with soapy water, dry it very well. This is an umai bag. It is a very special bag, nothing like your regular vacuum bag at home, and what it does is allow moistures to escape while not allowing anything to get in, which allows you at home to dry age without any expensive equipment. Cutting the bag, make sure that you don't open all the way, so you don't expose the meat and transfer everything in one motion. To make sure you won't get any liquid into the umai bag, it is important to fold it back. Then without removing the meat from the vac bag, just push it all in. Then wipe the inside well. To extract as much air as possible, push it to the side. Since the bag is too large for my vacuum sealer, first thing to do is seal one side and then use this special fabric in order to suck all the air out. It is quite simple and easy. It does not matter how much you try, you will not get all the air out, and that's okay. Now for the extra pieces, place it on a cooling rack so that the air will circulate through the bottom and the top. This will help the dry aging process. Do not get confused with wet aging. This is dry aging. Remember, this is a special bag. It is not a Ziploc bag or a vacuum bag. Now we gotta place it in the refrigerator and let it rest without nothing else to do for 45 days. After a long waited 45 days, we gotta remove the bag and see the masterpiece. Now there are several different ways to butcher it. Let me show you how I like to do it. And this is your reward. Now you have an option. Cook them all or freeze it. Do not be afraid to freeze them. They will last in your freezer up to a year. But good luck waiting that long. Some people like to freeze it trimmed and others don't. I prefer to freeze it untrimmed, but I can't freeze them all. We gotta eat one today, and let me show you how I like to trim it. These are the pellicles and the trimmed parts. This is what's left. Some are just the pellicle, which is the outer skin, but some are parts that I just took it off from the actual piece. And if you're thinking about throwing this away, you are out of your mind. There are quite a few great uses for this. You can render it down and bring out all the fat and cook it up on a normal steak, and you'll bring your regular steak to a different level. But the remaining trimmings like these ones, it will make the best hamburger of your life. So in the end, if you use it all, there's not a lot of loss. For me, in this one, there's only these two little pieces, which are the bones. So if you ask me, Guga, are you gonna keep dry aging? You better believe it. And we gotta have my nephew Angel to give it a try for the first time. I'm seasoning it with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. This steak is so tender that I decided to tie it with butcher's twine, and here's how. To ensure my steak is going to be cooked to perfection, I am using my wireless thermometer. With this thermometer, it does not read the temperature from the tip, but from this part right here. To make sure you get an accurate temperature, be sure to stick it all the way through so you get an accurate reading from the thermometer. Now that we have this beautiful steak ready, I am going to be reverse searing it.
Bro, I've been waiting since you put this thing in the refrigerator.
Angel's been asking me all the time, Guga, when are you going to cook that? I want to try that. Well, he never had dry age. It's going to be your first experiment, yes?
It looked kind of weird though, man. When you
that
were,
black thing,
when
it's
you were
funny.
over there, you know, like putting it together and cutting.
I know.
Looked all black.
Enough talking. I'm excited for you to try it. You never have it. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Tell me your opinion.
Super ready.
Oh my goodness. It is like butter. We want to know. Angel have never tried dry aged steak before. Go for it.
Oh, it's just me now.
I'm going to give you the honors.
Okay, I like that.
And today you're going to get the bone.
Okay. Okay. Wow, man. I really like it. Wow.
Even the dogs are barking today.
They can have them. Wow, dude.
And the airplane is coming like every time.
This is probably like top tier, one of the best that you've given me.
How's the tenderness?
Dude, it's like extremely tender. Like like I said, you do not need teeth.
What about the flavor? Wow, you've been eating both slices, dude. You gotta describe to somebody that never had dry age before.
I think it's like it comes out like in a like smoother way, but it's still strong. Like it's stronger than a regular steak. If you
it's like a more pronounced flavor, right?
Yeah, and it tastes like you put all the things I like on it. Like salt, pepper, and garlic.
Yep. Do you like this steak better or the regular Guga Cooker steak?
Oh, this one, bro.
Oh man, the Guga Cooker lost?
Guga Cooker lost today.
Alright, how about this, Angel? Which one is better? This one or Japanese Wagyu A5?
That's a good question.
What?
I just haven't had Wagyu in so long, man. You'd have to put it like next to each other for me.
Look at this boy. He's learning.
This one right now, if you ask me, I'm gonna say this one is not fair. It's not fair because it's what's in my mouth right now.
I can totally understand. That's what dry aged steak does, everybody. It is fantastic. If you have never done it, I explained all the process. I really hope you give it a try because you will really enjoy it. It's totally worth it. Was it worth waiting all that time? You know, look at that. I have no more steak. You want to try it? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He wants to try it. I know you want to try it. I know you want to try it. Go for it.
It's so juicy.
Yes, it's juicy.
It's soft.
Very soft.
It's amazing.
It's amazing? Which one do you like better, Dylan? Because Angel couldn't tell me. This one or Japanese Wagyu A5?
This one.
This one? Oh boy, he don't play around. He say it right away.
Him in front of him.
You can grab more, Dylan.
Damn, Guga, you got young, man. You got hair and everything, bro. So tell me, what'd you use for this steak right here?
Use the Guga cooker.